A full salvo is unleashed, a deafening roar as 10 missiles
The defense system unleashes its interceptors, a desperate attempt to...
In a cascade of sparks and failing systems, the facility's command and control is instantly decapitated.
In a brilliant flash, the first decoy is destroyed, its purpose served.
An intense light explodes from within. Over a vast ocean, a Tomahawk missile flies at terrifying speed, its engine throwing water into the air.
Under the starry night sky, one missile launches vertically, while another flies evasively across the horizon.
Target neutralized.
Confirmed.
In perfect formation, the missiles navigate the treacherous terrain with incredible precision.
In modern warfare, some targets are so heavily protected that they are considered impregnable.
In the heart of the desert lies a sprawling oil complex, a critical strategic asset.
Report status on target defenses.
Sir, multiple overlapping radar systems detected.
Find a way through. Execute the mission.
The decision is made. A single, deliberate press initiates the sequence. On deck, the ship's defense systems come to life, preparing for the incoming threat. A decoy missile is launched with incredible force, lighting up the night. The decoy streaks skyward, a beacon designed to draw enemy fire. A volley of interceptors is launched, creating a defensive screen in the sky. The decoys ascend, their simple trajectory a deliberate lure for enemy defenses.
In the quiet command center, a routine watch continues, the operator's eyes tracing the familiar sweep of the radar.
Suddenly, two distinct contacts appear on the screen, breaking the monotony.
Unidentified contacts detected. 2 bogies, high altitude.
West is clear.
Identify their trajectory. What are they?
Bearing 2-5 wired.
Engage. All batteries, fire at will.
Hidden in the terrain, the Iranian air defense system comes to life.
Got him. They took the bait. SAM site is active.
Execute. Fire the missile.
In a perfectly synchronized sequence, the launch cells open, ready to unleash their payload.
A full salvo is unleashed, a deafening roar as 10 missiles launch in a massive display of firepower. After reaching their apex, the missiles begin their terminal dive, arching back towards the ocean surface. Now at sea level, the missile races towards its destination, a ghost above the waves. Flying in a tight formation, the swarm of missiles closes in on the target, undetectable against the sea.
Multiple targets confirmed. They are too low. They are sea skimming.
The defense system unleashes its interceptors, a desperate attempt to counter the decoy threat.
The interceptors climb rapidly, closing in on what the enemy believes are the only threats.
The interceptor locks on, closing the final distance in an instant.
In a brilliant flash, the first decoy is destroyed, its mission fulfilled.
The second intercept confirms the enemy has taken the bait.
Targets neutralized. The sky is clear. They never stood a chance.
SAM battery location confirmed. Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted. Send it.
The swarm splits. A smaller group breaks off, heading for a new, secondary objective. With updated targeting data, the missiles recalibrate their course mid-flight. The missiles use the terrain to their advantage, navigating the mountain passes with extreme precision.
Flying nap of the Earth, the missile is nearly impossible to detect by radar.
The enemy SAM site, having exposed its position, begins its slow reloading process.
The first missile strikes the enemy's eye, the fire control radar.
Blinded and confused, the SAM site is now vulnerable.
The remaining missiles proceed to their designated targets, striking with surgical precision. The launcher itself is the next to fall, its reloading process violently interrupted.
Finally, the power source is cut, leaving the site completely inert.
With its mission complete, the final missile performs battle damage assessment before safely self-destructing. With the path cleared, the main attack force proceeds towards the primary target.
The final phase begins as the missiles ascend for their terminal approach.
Every component works in perfect harmony, guiding the weapon to its target with unerring accuracy. The swarm descends upon the complex, each missile assigned to a critical node. The first strike ruptures the main pipelines, a kinetic blow designed to cripple the flow of oil.
The next missile targets the brain of the operation, the central control building. The reinforced concrete offers little resistance to the specialized penetrator warhead.
In a cascade of sparks and failing systems, the facility's command and control is instantly decapitated. Simultaneously, two missiles target the largest storage tanks, aiming to neutralize the bulk of the reserves.
The missile pierces the tank's roof, an internal blast neutralizing the contents without causing a catastrophic fire.
The second tank is hit in the same manner, its structure shaking from the powerful kinetic impact. Another missile targets the outbound pipeline, aiming to sever the facility's connection to the outside world. The impact is precise. The pressure valve is destroyed, causing a catastrophic leak and halting all flow. The final missile conducts a comprehensive battle damage assessment, its advanced sensors mapping the results of the strike. The assessment data is transmitted in real time, providing instant mission confirmation across the globe. The thermal view confirms multiple high heat signatures, indicating the facility is still operational before the main strike.
A powerful launch from a desolate location signals the start of a new phase.
In the aftermath, silence reigns. The great machine is broken, and a strange peace settles with the morning light. The lifeblood of the facility, now cut, bleeds out slowly, a symbol of the crippled operation.
System pressure drops catastrophically, a silent indicator of the cascading failure. Critical systems fail, one after another, the damage spreading throughout the complex. Across the facility, every indicator tells the same story: complete and total system failure.
The final needle comes to rest. The operation is over. The silence is absolute. A single, silent warning light activates, the first official sign of a system-wide failure. The failure cascades, lighting up the console in a silent, chaotic symphony of alarms. Automated safety protocols engage, a last-ditch effort to contain the catastrophic pressure loss.
Heavy machinery grinds into motion, a final, powerful act to stop the unstoppable flow. The flow continues, a powerful current of energy that will not be easily contained or stopped.
The flow ceases. The heart of the facility has stopped beating. On screen, the system map shows the shutdown cascading through every pipeline and pump.
The control room, once the nerve center, is now a tomb, a silent monument to the fallen system. Light streams through the wounds of the silent giant, a cathedral of industry now fallen into ruin. The final light fades. Mission complete.
Battle damage assessment complete, sir. All targets confirmed neutralized.
With the mission accomplished, a moment of quiet reflection is earned.
The thermal overlay confirms a total shutdown. The facility is cold, its energy signature gone. The contrast is clear. From the unguided ballistic weapons of the past to the intelligent surgical strike capability of today.
A weapon of immense power and precision, now resting as a monument to the technological edge that ensures peace through strength.
As the sun sets on a successful operation, the mission continues. The Guardians of the Sea sail on, ever vigilant.
The battlefield is evolving. Join us as we go beyond military.
Next time, we explore the future of aerial dominance and the technology that makes it invisible.